Hey, y'all, picture these: a big, fancy house in Napa Valley, all polished floors and chandeliers, where I'm just Sarah, the housekeeper, scrubbing counters and folding laundry for the Warrens, a family with more money than warmth. It's late summer, and I'm wiping down a kitchen island when I hear James Warren, the dad, laying into his kid, Noah, who's barely 8. Noah, this is basic math third grade stuff and you're failing? Again. James's voice is sharp, like he's cutting glass, and Noah, this sweet kid with big eyes, just sits there, gripping his chair, silent, like he's trying to disappear. That moment hit me hard, not pity, but something deeper, like seeing myself in him, back when I was a kid in Ohio, told I'd never amount to much because numbers didn't click in my head either. I didn't plan to get involved. Heck, I'm just the help, right? But James leaves for a tech conference in San Francisco, and I find Noah in the sunroom, doodling spaceships on his math homework, looking like he's carrying the world. I slide in, real gentle, and say, "Hey, kiddo, want to play a game?" He shrugs, wary, but when I pull out a jar of jelly beans and start grouping them to reds plus 3 blues equals a rocket launch, perks up. We're not doing school. We're building something, laughing when I accidentally miscount, fixing it together. For a week, we sneak these sessions: kitchen counters, laundry room, even the garden shed, using cereal, bottle caps, whatever's around. Noah starts to get it, like really get it, and by the time James is back, Noah's aced 2 tests. His teacher's calling, stunned, saying, "Whatever's happening at home, keep it up." James thinks it's his tough love paying off, clueless. Then he catches us one afternoon, sprawled on the library floor with flashcards shaped like pizza slices. Noah's giggling, counting toppings, when James storms in. "What the hell is this, Sarah? You're the maid, not his tutor." His face is all red, like I've crossed some sacred line. I stammer. I saw he needed help. Noah jumps up, voice shaky but firm. "She's not making me feel stupid, Dad." "You did." The room goes dead quiet. James stares at his kid, then at me, and I'm bracing for the worst. But he just mutters, "Fine. Keep it simple. Math only." Next morning, there's a whiteboard in the kitchen, a pack of markers, and a note: "Do it right." I'm not sure if it's a gift or a warning, but I take it. Things shift after that. Noah's flying through math, building towers of confidence, but the house gets colder. The other staff, Lila, the cook, and Tom, the gardener, start whispering. "She's getting too big for her boots," Lila hisses one day, tossing an eraser in the trash like it's nothing. I find markers soaked in bleach, worksheets torn up in the laundry. They're not just jealous. They're scared I'm rewriting the rules of this place, where everyone's got their slot, and I'm stepping out of mine. I keep my head down, but it stings, knowing I'm helping Noah, but making enemies. Then Noah's mom, Claire, shows up, sharp suit, sharper tongue, fresh off a divorce and gunning for custody. She's heard about me from Lila, who's been feeding her stories, and she's livid. "You let a housekeeper teach my son?" She snaps at James in the dining room, her voice slicing through the walls. "He needs professionals, not charity cases." I'm in the hallway, heart pounding, but Noah grabs my hand and whispers, "You're better than any tutor." That night, we're back in the laundry room, working on fractions with measuring cups, because screw a tree, not stopping. The custody hearing is a beast. Claire's lawyer paints me as some unqualified meddler, but Noah's scores top of his class now speak louder. I get called to the stand, palms sweaty, and the judge, this no-nonsense woman, asks why I kept teaching him. I look at Noah, his little face so hopeful, and say, "Because he was drowning, and I knew how to swim." The courtroom's quiet, like everyone's holding their breath. The judge denies Claire's custody grab, but gives her weekends, and she tells James to formalize my role. "Get her certified," she says, "or stop this circus." I'm shaking as we leave, Noah hugging me tight, whispering, "You're my hero." Back home, James shocks Mayhay offers to pay for a teaching program at UC Davis, online, so I can keep working. I'm floored, but part of me wonders if he's just covering his bases. I enroll anyway, balancing mopping floors with late-night lectures on pedagogy. Noah's thriving, starting at a fancy academy with a scholarship, and we even launch a math club at the local community center, teaching kids who learn like he does with blocks, stories, anything but fear. But Claire's still lurking, dropping snide comments during her visits. "Enjoy playing teacher while it lasts," she says one day, smirking. I bite my tongue. But it's personal now. She's not just fighting for Noah. She's fighting to keep people like me in their place. The final blow comes when I pass my teaching exams, official, embossed, real. I'm no longer just the maid. I'm a credentialed educator. At the community center, kids are laughing, building number bridges like Noah's, and parents are thanking me, some with tears in their eyes. James pulls me aside one night. Noah asleep in the playhouse we built together, painted bright yellow. You changed him, Sarah, he says, voice low. And me? I nod, but I'm thinking of Claire, of Lila, of every voice that said I didn't belong. Maybe they're right, maybe I'll always be an outsider. But then I look at Noah, dreaming with his bridge model, and I know, I built something no one can tear down. So what do you think? Is it fair that people get boxed into roles, told they can't be more? Have you ever fought to prove someone wrong or to lift someone up? Drop a comment, share your story. Let's talk about the bridges we're building or the ones we're still crossing.